What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, wait a minute. You just did a video. Why do a second one? Well, it wasn't. It was actually just a little while ago while I was filming my Chronomaly deck profile, which you guys should definitely check out if you haven't already. We got the OCG Ban List, and I'm looking at it right now, and it's looking pretty insane, I will say. Hang on one second. I actually have some gum in my mouth. There we go. Anyway, yeah, it wasn't just too long that we got the OCG ban list. I will be doing the TCG ban list predictions potentially either this coming Wednesday or this Saturday. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. It's going to be either on Wednesday or Saturday, but honestly, I'm honestly not too surprised about this because I have done a lot of research on the meta in the OCG, and this is about right. So I'm just gonna go straight into it. So first up, for the cards that are banned, meaning you cannot use them anymore, we have Fusion Destiny. This is basically the polymerization for the Destiny heroes. This was like the one card that can be. This was like one of the main cards that was used to summon that can summon Destiny and Dragoon, pretty much any of the other Destiny hero monsters, the fusions anyway, or Destroyer, Phoenix, and Enforcer. So this doesn't surprise me at all. I'm really not that surprised. But the cards that are limited, meaning you can only use one, we have the Phantom Knights of Torn Scales, Prankets, Meow Meow Moo, and Crossout Designator. Designator, I'm not surprised. Being the fact that it can stop pretty much any card dead in its tracks just by sending that same card from your deck to the grave. Yeah, it's pretty broken. Meow Meow Moo, I know that we got this, limit? I think we did get this limited to one in our list. So I'm not too surprised. Torn Scales, yeah, it is what it is. I'm not that surprised on that, but it is what it is. Now for the cards that are semi-limited, meaning you can use two, we have Right of Artemisia, Aquamancer of the Sanctuary, Altergeist Multifaker, Sword Soul Emergence, and Metaverse. So Metaverse, obviously the Missing Mind plays Artemisia and Aquamancer of the Sanctuary. I believe it's for the token deck, I believe. So it's not surprising, honestly. And then for the for the cards that are no longer on the list, meaning you can actually use three. We have Performer Pal Skullcrab Joker, we have Scapegoat, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, and Soul Eat Oviraptor. Red MD is probably the biggest mistake that the OCG has made, because with Red MD, it's a Monster Reborn for dragon-based decks, and funny enough, Dragon Link, Thunder Dragon, which is still somewhat viable. There's still, and pretty much any deck that plays dragons uses this card, and they abuse it to the point of no return. So this card is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. And then Scapegoat, it's they only did this because of the whole firewall bullshit because of the whole firewall dragon bullshit that was going on when Firewall Dragon first came into the fold. So I can't say that I am surprised, but honestly, this is kind of a weird list. And this is actually for the January 1st, 2022 format. So this is going to be a very intriguing format for the OCG. So I'm very curious as to what the meta will look like once we enter 2022. I know that this was a relatively short video, But I just wanted to showcase to you guys what the list looks like. Honestly, I think out of all these, I think the biggest card that kind of shocked me the most was I would have to say Crossout Designator going to 1. The reason being is because Crossout Designator is a card that can stop pretty much any card in the format, whether it was like a Solemn Strike, a Solemn Judgment, whether it was Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogre, Ghost Bell, Solemn Warning, Imperm, Nibiru. You can even use Crossout on itself, which is actually kind of hilarious. But the only thing is that it would literally give your opponent the power to use hand traps anyway. So it is kind of funny, but at the same time, not too surprising. Metaverse is kind of a weird one. The reason why I say that it's a weird one is because of the fact that Metaverse is a card that allows you to either activate a field spell from the deck or add it from the deck to the hand. So it's kind of like a trap version of Demise of the Land, which is kind of a weird one. But again, I'm not really too surprised. But I will be doing doing a TCG Ban List prediction video on Wednesday or Saturday, so make sure you guys stay tuned. But that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know this was relatively short, but I just wanted to showcase the list and and give my thoughts on it. Obi Raptor, not much of a surprise. I know that this was actually limited to 2 in the last ban list. I think in the TCG, I think here in the TCG it's only, I think it's at what 1 or 2 if I remember correctly. So we could see this come back up to 3 once we get the TCG list, but only time will tell. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more ban list reveals and predictions in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any new content that comes your way. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All the links will be down in the description below. And if you guys have any family you want to send me and want me to open up on the channel, my address will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.